¿Qué tal, mi gente? Otro video, otro directo, mejor dicho. Green Waves. Pero también. La razón de por qué volví, no sé, me gustó. El drama es interesante. Mecánica. Solo que yo inicio, pues va a comenzar a sonar. ¿Qué?
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown.
Bueno, acá el personaje habla. A la que la. Esa que estén gráficos bajos, ¿sabes? Voy a tener que cambiar de navegadores. Ahorita vamos a. En la tarde posiblemente juego o quizá shop. Viendo.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
La ropa. Por si es que alguien me habla.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
Creo que son. Eso es. Oh. Otra waifu. Otra waifu. Hasta esto.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles.
No me gusta el picante.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. No, wait. Since you're the sub, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack. Oh, in case of an emergency. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is so it only took us 1 trip to the academy to solve half of our problems.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market near.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city?
¿Qué sueño?
The access pass maybe. There are usually no checkpoints set up in the city besides at City Hall.
Now why didn't I think of that? It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, And shoot me a message if you need anything, alright, Yang Yang? I believe in you!
Without a doubt.
Eventos. Ya tenemos. Está. Creo que es 4 estrellas. Ya copié bien. A probar.
From the sun.
A la verga.
Break. Wind Rider.
A la verga, me gustan. Ay, qué OP. A la verga, qué OP este tío con su ulti. Qué OP. Con esto no me lo ves porque
Upswing. Eradicate. Let's Scarlet. Refuse.
¿Esto cómo lo has juntado?
No mercy.
No le dije que ser. Era vida. Está toda esa barra.
use. Upswing. Darkness falls.
Moment of
No lo
resonance.
controlé bien. Sabía que tenía más personajes. Pero...
Administering first aid.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Ok, la chica es como una juntada. Se quita vida, ¿no? Recarga eso. Barra arriba. ¿Qué sentí?
Choo, choo, choo. It's morphin' time. I'll fire it up.
¡Qué loco!
Flame on! Think you can catch up? Yeah! It's morphin' time. Time for some hot action.
Baile. ¿Te parece la habilidad de Kafka? No la probé ya. Ah, caray. Ah, caray. A la verga. ¿Cómo que te será su segundo banner? No voy a meter. Ahora el doc.
You're no match. Let's do this another way.
¿Qué pena?
How reliable.
Te agarró patada.
Inferno!
Te trabo justo en el...
Let's do this another way.
Ay, más de una habilidad.
my wrath. As you wish.
Ese gordito.
Inferno. Silence. As you wish.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Deference. Synchronization.
Una verga martillas.
This is my ground. How reliable.
Fury boils. Let's do this another way. Burn!
Fue a la verga. Ah. Elegante.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for
Oh, no sé cuál será el meta.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough.
I sense your weakness.
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Ya.
hour is upon us. One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade. Speak. Storm, hear my command.
Eso parece la habilidad de Genji.
Synchronization. Speeding up.
Oh, bring it on!
Esto es...
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at Nunya. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back.
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the...
Well, everything seems fine in the city.
That's why we must stay vigilant. So people in the city... Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of...
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Greetings. I'm Jianshin. Could you please do me a favor? I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass. So, may I tag along? Thank you for your kind. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. So, honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe...
Exactly. His name is Jae-yuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down, I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there. So I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone. You have a kind soul.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, according to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
Think you can catch up? Oh, please have something good this time.
Por 3 lados lo atacamos perdido.
You don't look like soldiers. What?
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the...
A missing person. The one you're looking for. Is...
Yes.
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted. He must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never...
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons.
Sure.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Arriba.
here. You can't hide from me.
Ok, cosa. Esperando.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like them.
Greetings. What might interest you here?
Nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection.
Run, everyone!
I can't move. So...
Oh, please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you...
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might...
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the...
God, we ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before...
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
Ay, mira, así me escupiste en la cara.
A tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice. Rover, Yang Yang, please, step back as I handle them.
Fine, you asked for this.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave... Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what...
They seem trained.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the ex... We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, Didn't know the battle's up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway. So we ain't got the balls to rob the army. But with stuff just sitting around... Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie?
pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even if you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly...
Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecturing.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait.
Ugh, quite the sharp eye you got. Fine.
Is this the only detection beacon you missed?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one...
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus...
I see. You may leave. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
¿Qué es la cosa? Qué loco.
Cherish every gain.
Ojo de Crash Bandicoot. Lagarto.
Watch and learn! Coming in hot! Think you can catch that?
Let me be your blade.
Tempest! Hey, ha! Hey, ha! Ha!
Solito.
Speeding up.
Hey!
Swift and resolute. An unexpected discovery.
¿Qué estaba haciendo con eso?
Cherish every gain. No hesitation. The end has come.
Ay, mate. Padre o madre, no sé qué haya sido. Que no puedo volver a hacer.
Lucky me, lucky you. Think you can catch up?
answer to our endeavor.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Speeding up, something you need?
Historia full.
This should suffice for a while. Speeding up. Master Tianxing, are you all right?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough.
But the approval
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go! Move! What is it? Why are we still not done? You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Ranger.
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, sorry, have to answer. Yes? What an overclocked resonator. I'm sorry, the wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but
what exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even...
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management,
and so this is what a real war looks like.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. I think this is exactly what our military strives for. to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's speeding up.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a. It's okay.
I'll go find a medic. Please calm down.
That's barely a scratch. You can't. That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own.
Stop squirming, will you? Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have all...
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I...
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing...
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Cofre está. Más del mapa.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? You, deliver this list to Asher. You're not you,
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover?
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the currently, there's only one waterway open from Port Gun. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to.
Y entiendo, o sea, las mascotas. Acá fue. Ya se vuelve. Se fue a todos. Eso es lo que estoy entendiendo aquí. Se complica. Bueno, Bien, bien.
Cherish every
Oh,
game.
qué brutal que sea.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person?
Yes, I found Juyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him. Juyan is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tale, the journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering. But the battles, countless lives have been lost. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the. I do share some of Juyan's feelings. However, Juyan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between. I too found what Juyan said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my master. I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. All tangles untied, all glare tempered, all dust. I promised not to use my forte in the battle, but after his defeat, Juyan seemed to realize his weakness. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, it's my great pleasure to have met you.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the Mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Have you thought of something?
I think.
So Madam Magistrate wants to. If those tacit discords break through our defenses, it would be a disaster. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron.
A la verga. ¿Quién es? Mientras la humanidad pelea entre sí, posiblemente van a unir nuevos enemigos.
General!
Su habilidad me gusta, su...
Follow the Qinglong to war!
O sea, no entiendo, ¿con quién pelean? ¿Pelean entre ellos, entre los humanos, o pelean contra...?
Facade. Fear no more.
Estás gordito. Ah, la verga. Es un pajarraco.
Facade. Time to fight back.
Vuelve.
Retreat to advance. Wind Rider.
No te muevas, papá.
Fight back. Tell truth like a sign. Why don't you worry?
What the fuck?
Fight back.
Madre.
Tell truth like a sign. Wind Rider. Tell truth like a sign. Break. Stop. I can take it.
No sé tanto de bajarrato.
Tell truth like a sign.
Ay, puto.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance.
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. The front lines are not far from here. General Tien must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear sign. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffering. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Though we have no idea what, but I didn't hear anything or sense any. Rover?
According to Baja, the leaves showed residual fluctuations of... Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
I don't know.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans. Rover, perhaps you can give...
Todo sea por los...
It is natural to feel dreadful.
conseguir y quiero continuar. Me gusta su arte. Algún día hay dibujo.
It is natural to feel.
Shake the shakeless!
Time for some hot action!
Speeding up. Speeding up. Hey, ha. Ha. Hey. Hey, ha. 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 Hey.
Tranquility.
Let me be your blade.
Qué feo. El
Think you can catch up?
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Hi.
Oh, bring it on! Heads up! Watch and learn!
solo desafíos de cofres.
Your weakness. The end has come.
¿Qué me golpea con tu
Let me be your blade. Tempest. Precipitant.
Hey, ha! Oh, bring it on! Sucks to be you.
Ah.
Remnants of the past.
Eso pues. No se rompe. Operación finalizada. ¿Y esto dónde? Tremendas puertas parece. Ah, acá arriba. Arriba no es. No entiendo por qué sea eso. Ya. Ah, ya, eso. Había. Ahí está. Una compa.
I'll fire it up.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
¿Y algo? Nada. Hagamos cuenta.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Grover. Grover. Something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first. Reference! Hey! Tempest!
Oh, bring it on! I'll fire it up. Watch and learn!
Murieron todos.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Dale con todo.
Let me be your blade. Shake the shakeless.
Y se trabó por muchos efectos.
Oh, bring it on!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
¡Hala! ¿Cuándo dejarán de salir?
Let me be your blade. Precipitant.
Oh, bring it on! Chip, chip, chip! No biggie. Time for some hot action!
¡Se va a morir!
Swift moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Oh, bring it on! Sucks to be you.
Otra vez. Ah.
I think I found something, Rover. Ritualistic wood. Why are they here? They seem to belong to it. I remember reading about something like this.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
La planta carnívora.
Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it? Help, brother. Help. It seems to only repeat these lines. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make this one probably turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are the I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feeling, Rover. I think it seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense that the village is crying. Something truly awful must have happened here. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these rooms, perhaps the tacit field has kept this village. There must be something we can do. I'll inform Shuzia about what happened here. Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to thank you, Rover. Please, as for the little one here, let's leave it. The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like... Look, there are many footprints. Someone was injured. These cards. The Fraxidus is likely behind...
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caught...
Fusing humans.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou. Left above the artificers are the overseers. No one knows their true intentions. There is one a man who sees no order and revels in destruction. They belong to this one. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows?
Yo siento que algo va a salir de la maleza.
Huh?
¿Gatito? Oh, un gatito. ¿Y se yo?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent...
Ah, me quitaron a mi waifu. ¿Y este quién es? What the fuck. ¿Quién forongas es?
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such... The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
Devuelve a mi waifu.
Aw, so you really... Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person to begin with. I heard you've lost your memories. So, that makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, no need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized but out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came. Before you knew anything about this world, you are the unknown variable we've been waiting. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend. And I want to tell you the truth. Hurts sometimes. You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. My goal is simple. I just want to... Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game... And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take... So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd... Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? Ah, how typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs. Good, but let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be... Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple... Next, what makes up our false devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit? Said now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
La waifu.
Huh? What is it? Are you back for some... Oh, and don't try to threaten me. You're not in a place to bargain, remember? You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover. Come on. No, I see you're itching for a fight. But I'd strike now and risk being crippled. And what a shame it would be to miss out on after all this effort. Do you truly want to throw it all away?
Oye, el muñequito está para acá.
Our story begins once upon a time in a peaceful village. In the day, they toiled for food. And when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming fables. Stories told and retold through the... But they always draw from real... The same story gets told by many. Whatever you learn from it is just one of count like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plotline, this village marks the beginning of my story. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs dropped... No, quite the opposite. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every... His flock obeyed. Bowing their... They no longer had to struggle for survival. As their one... The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god. Praise... What's wrong? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't... Oh, so you are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. It's up to the two of us to make... The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new... As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how... Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid off. But true equality is scarce. The world was never a fair place. When to receive equal retribution, one must give... When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day... Funny, isn't it?
Yo, cántate. Yo te estoy ya. Espero que te sea el último.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flood. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. But the shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One, that our black lamb... Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome...
El pastor se lo comía.
Well, Well done. You didn't let any. Now, I wonder, what is your answer me and I'll reveal the truth. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, he held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, if they were given another chance, I believe they would. Inevitably, they accepted their fate, and now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always, life was the most valuable thing they had to offer.
Preguntas de comprensión lectora. En la universidad, en el colegio.
Here's my final question. Don't rush. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. They were
almost there, Rover. Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose the black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned, they had it. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the fun answer, but no. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up.
Creo que no íbamos a pelear. Vamos adelante. No.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take?
Okay, auto.
Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path. And I've got... Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces. Such speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lamb? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it! The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors!
Vale, puto.
Bad timing.
Oh, bring it on! Flame on! Heads up!
Disperse, one with the sounds.
Really nice, will ya?
Carajo.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Oh,
Hey, shake the shakeless.
esa es la habilidad. ¿Qué es eso?
Such a mess.
Ah.
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him.
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your... No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. Rover, it seems our happy little date, but don't forget my sincere... Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If...
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Yes, that is a possibility. Let's talk about it later. Rover, it seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual.
Bueno, para terminar,
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do.
Y voy a hacer las tiradas, la
We
siguiente tirada, a
cannot
ver
take
qué
his
nos
words for
sale.
granted. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
En 15 minutos hago la sub. Que te olvidé.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
The water is going down.
Cherish every gain.
can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.
Ranura.
That tree. Please, are you trying to tell us about... Where did it go? That girl just wanted to save her village, but those sacrifices didn't. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we? Sorry, Rover. The air was heavy in that place. Without any wind, the villagers were a complex mix of emotions. What was the diary's owner longing for? My apologies. I got lost. I wish I could say such tragedies, but I still lack the confidence. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an out. I cannot stop the lament. Really? Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. Yes, let's go back.
Por todo y dije, puta, uno. Vamos a ver cuántas. ¿Cuánto estaba el pase de batalla en Genchi? Pase de batalla. Te estoy preguntando si te recuerdas, no te pregunto. No recuerdo bien, así que no puedo dar una opinión. Deseos. Ok, deseos. Eternos. Creo que me dio hasta. ¿Quieres abrir? Acá en este... Habla. Ya, mi hermano, vamos a ver. Tiene 50 tiros, ¿ah? No, 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 no. O sea, estos son como así no, 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 es el de Noelle. Ven acá. O sea, es como te acuerdas el banner de Noelle. Ya. ¿Acabó? ¡Ah! ¡Ah! Ya, ahí está, ahí está, ahí está. Hoy sale del agua. Ah, la verdad. Pasamos.
I am Baija, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Ah, me tocó una chica.
Let me witness where...
Creo que ella es Heller, así que me sirve. Ya. Es Heller, creo. Ya, sigue. Porque, a ver, ¿cuáles son los... Ya, uno. Dale. Demora, pe. Ya pásalo. Sí. Se quedan otros 3.
Quit the chit chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you.
Faltan 2 tiros. Pasa, pasa, pasa. Sigue, sigue. Ya, y acá. Ala, no me conseguiste ningún 5 estrellas. Ya, dale la última.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My crimson blade will not.
Después.
Hey! Woolies!
¡La Loli, wey! Me sacaste a la Loli.
Oh, Black Shore's
Es
memo.
una Loli,
Call
me
reporting.
sacaste a una Loli. Ah, la había comenzado mal. Acompañado de dos peluches boli, uno negro y otro blanco. De la costa. No, no sé. Tiene que leer sus habilidades. El después del ataque básico. Invoca código. Ah, no. Es, creo que. Ángela. Tendría que ver cuál de estos es mejor, pero la Loli ya lo tengo. Ah, esta es la que se. Esta es la juntado. No. El Arcilán. Quiero ver cómo. Otro. Ah, ¿cómo se ve el escuadrón? Pura.
Oncar spent a long.
Ah, acá está.
What kind of story will Ankar hear today?
Talk is cheap. Show me the action.
Este. Llamo. Ahí tengo. Eh, ¿Qué eres tú? Caramba. A Heller. My love. Oh. Yo. Armas. Dije la Loli. Ella no tiene que. 3. minutos. O sea, mejor. No sé si tuve buena suerte.
Here comes Encore!
¡Oh, te traes, mierda!
Release, let's race!
No te vas, toca.
Sucks to be you. Oh, please have something good this time.
Vale, está lejos. Acá arriba tengo uno. Termino ese y ya.
Conception.
Esta es mi mascotita. Hay un
Fruit of human civilization.
Digo que es por acá. Hay tantos guardias y no supieron que se está robando la sala. Acá ya. Espero que este sea el final. Puta, no leí. Y Marín de Topping, güey. A terminar. Otro carro. Cayó el agua. Bien. Caramba. Tanto pan. Nada más ahí. Oh, pero. ¿Persia? $20. Te voy a aparecer maestro Pokémon atrapando. Eso, gente. Ya me despido. Más rato posiblemente con Juego. Qué sueño. Eso pues. Dejo a las personas. No creo continuar.
I have the key to solving this question.
Seguro que lo comience en la tarde. El juego. Me llama la atención. Interesante. Aunque ahí tiene mucho texto que a veces te da sueño. Y eso. Bueno, mi gente, nos vemos más rato. Espero que tengan un excelente día, así que